Before anyone says anything, don't. Just don't. Thank you. I actually don't want to hear it. Should have bit Ray's ass. Don't give me complaints, give me results. Wait, have I just been cheered 500 bits? Is that what's happened? Petulant, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Ladies and gents, I apologise. For anyone that doesn't know, I live on a roof in the south of Spain. There aren't many people who do good Wi-Fi deals for roofs in the south of Spain. So the fact that we have anything, it's a blessing. We back, fantastic. We're back. Ladies and gents, welcome back. Sorry for the hiatus. I could smell that the Wi-Fi was going, but it just completely went. Hopefully we'll make it through the next hour or so. Mentally, can we get through 20 minutes worth to see what happened with the Bastion, or should we just accept the fact that the rush happened and we'll talk about it for a sec? I think we'll just talk about it for a second, if that's alright. Basically, like we did with Helios, and we just summarised it. I think it was Hollywood, yeah, we just summarised Hollywood. Took a siesta, it literally did take an actual siesta. My entire Wi-Fi went down in my whole house for 25 seconds. But it's fine, it's okay. Basically, summaries, highlights of the match that I commentated, reviewed. Trophy's team was expected to be the dominant rush force going into the league, and it seems that they're not quite there yet. They're very aggressive, they can make plays happen, but they do overextend a lot, ults flying around everywhere. If they can get their ult economy down, try to be a bit more passive as well in fights that haven't started yet, then Trophy's team will look like a serious threat on the rush and could probably install themselves as being the main rush threat in the league. However, George's team, who we expect to be massively DPS orientated in terms of their damage output, missing George on the day looks very, very solid. They looks like probably the second best rush comp. Well, we look at trophies and we see them next to it. Going toe to toe with what should be the best rush team in the league on rush in the mirror comp on most of the maps. Very, very serviceable. Bit of a cleanup here and there to go, but I think even though they got swept 3-0, that could have been an easy 2-1, 2-2 kind of scenario after Hanamura, after Route 66 should they have gone there. Trophy almost needs a bit of a dedicated support to get a better playstyle. He does. Thing is though, is that his playstyle will get punished eventually. VODs like this will show people, hopefully, that his playstyle is not serviceable in the long run. He can be punished. That he needs to take a bit of a back seat and look at himself and be like, okay, buddy, I need to relax. Because there's some fights that he took on that last fight on Hanamura that we saw before it goes to overtime. That fight that he took, him taking that fight the way he took it, lost him the round. Croc cakes, yeah, when Croc's back, that's what I thought, is that... God, I completely forgot about that. George had Welsh, but Trophy didn't even have Croc on the lineup. That was with a weaker team as well, and they won 3-0. That will be a scary rush team when he's in there. It's pocketing the hell out of me. I remember seeing... You were actually, like, the most quietly underrated pick of the day. Just so much going on. Alright, but we're getting there. 2 seconds. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm back. I had to, like, mentally unboom myself for my internet for a sec. But we are now going to go on to the series that I missed, that I'm so upset that I missed. We're going to see the Dukes of DaVinki. Okay, I'm going to have to edit the stream title as well. We're going to change the title, only just. We're going to go for the first sweep of the season, to the first reverse sweep of the season. Hang on. the Cursed Crusaders versus the Dukes of DaVinki. Here we go. Stream updated. It's Choi time, ladies and gents. And we are going to take a bit of a conscious viewpoint onto Chunky Yoban. I really wish you were casting this game. You know what? Is that I kind of do as well. My neighbours probably would have beaten me up, which is okay. It happens. But it was worth it. I got like a little German-Austrian man shouting over my roof the other day. It was like, fucking shut up! I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean it, but it's so exciting. The content's so good. Right, let me find this. Here we go. Because I've forgotten as well. I actually don't know what maps you guys played. Because I only saw the maps that we made. Let's find out where we're going. Okay, map 1. According to Demandem. 1WH 7 3 2. Right, that's telling me up. Okay, shush. We're going in. Where are we? We are Busan. I'm actually really excited. I have no clue what I'm going to see. Because I only saw Oasis. I don't even know which way the games go. Okay, so we see perfect start from your team on paper. You've got Mecha Base round 1. Makan on the Junkrat. Layla Reaper. Choi Zarya. Rhino Rhine. Has to happen, the Rhino Rhine. Lucio Baptiste against Zen Anna. Tracer Reaper. Are they going to roll out with this? What? What is this comp? Techers? I thought you had a brain. What? I'm joking. What is this comp? Why are they playing double off tank into? Okay, well, you know, we're gonna wait and see. No judgments, ladies and gents. I want to see from Rhino's point of view. I've never seen Rhino play. How is Rhino? Is he good? I've never seen him. Playing a split comp as well, 2 groups of 3. This is very bizarre. But it looks like they've got some kind of strat. Tracer poking from behind. I think this was their last game. No, this is the first game. This is game 1. Rhino's good, yeah? Nice. It's just so bizarre. You look at the team happening, like the fight as it goes on. So split, now coming together before the point opens up. You would actually argue, to be fair, that, yeah, that this shouldn't really be working as well as it is, but they look very oiled on it, very practiced. Tekers' team are having a good little run here. Busan was the first game, yeah. Bossman. Bossman was the first game. Yeah, but it looks like it's going to quite instantly flip over, despite the Rhine going down. Big pick from Nyx. Layla dropping to Milkar. Bit of an interesting point of view. Rhino back. Great Wraith from Milkar to get some extra percentage. All of this is just stall at this point. This fight's gone, I think, but any stall they can get is good. Okay. Extra stall still. The Trace is good for it. Baby Diva still. Baby Diva trying her best. There's just about clinging on. Yeah, good 34%. That's probably a lot more than you'd probably hope to get there, so very good. So what's your choice point of view? Go on, big boy. See what you got. What are you made of? 84% charge is really good here early on. Try and group everyone together. Ult fight. I'm not going to pause. I said I won't pause, but the ults are massively in your favour. You need to take an early fight with these ults, I'd say. They're onto the Diva still, yeah. So weird not seeing a main tank, considering that both of them are very capable of it. Steel. Very true. Absolute mentals. Starting to lose a bit of charge. Tracer doing a bit of work as well. Moving on to the point provisionally. Milkar's Wraith onto point. She might just, yeah, she just dies. If you Wraith onto point, you should just die. Ooh, Junkrat. Spinning the dice, not quite getting what he wants. Good tracking onto Arctic there. See what Layla's doing. Trying to poke out this Tracer behind. She knows she's there. Big grab, kind of, yeah. This is fine. You've still got 3 ults, well managed. Okay, you've got Blossom, Beaten, Slam going into Grav, Blossom and Trans, which is a good. Mr. Mental. Mr. Mental. I remember I said that. Okay, this is already a close series already. Like, round 1 of this map looks very close. Okay, so switch over to the Rhino. Even noticed they've gone over to Rhino. And a big slam already coming out from Rhino. DaVinki trying to convert the kill onto Tracer. Trans very late from Nyx. You'd probably not like to see him use that at all if you lose that fight. Layla forcing the Beyblade. Does she live to tell the tale? She does. Macken in absolute Narnia getting picks as per usual. It happens. Okay, we're getting to last fight territory now, but you'd say that, to be honest, it started to sway a bit on the ult economy. Took time to warm up. Yeah, I got you. Rushing underneath point. Big Germany skin. You'd love to see it. Slam needs to catch at least one. I think is your prey. Get behind him. Go for it. Yeah, good man. Great play. Slam. Yeah, go on. What a huge slam, Des. Well played. Yeah, that is exactly what I would have done. Like, flawlessly what I would have done. Like, to the T. Go behind, charge through, and then slam on the recontest. Huge fire strikes. Should have charged. Bit excited on the charge, but well played. Team's winning. Tekka's with the flicks. Oh my, what a sniper. To the T. To the absolute podium, what I would have done. Choi contesting for his life. Tekka's whiffing the sleep. Wait, there's no way you clutch this. Actually, no way. L2. No way. Where's Milka? Oh, what a carry. Okay, God, what a round. God, this is beautiful. Back and forth. Des with the hero play, then Choi with the hero clutch. Jeez. What was I watching? Oh my God. What a round. Okay, are there any changes going into Sanctuary? Here we are. Hit the first viewpoint. I saw a bit of this on Oasis. I heard this is quite a famous pick throughout. The Milkar Farah. Baptiste? Interesting. Absolute unit. Absolute player. Indeed. Okay, so we're going to see them. I want to see her rollout, her point of view. Playing into a pure rush comp with no real flyer potential. I think Tekka's, this is where his brain starts to unravel a bit. He can see that there's the winnable point there. To be honest with you, how the hell do you win this? Don't spoil it, but I don't know if you win or lose this point, but I think, okay, well, I actually think you lose this point and then clutch it in third, but I don't know how you win this period, because it looks like on Oasis, to be fair, that you were beaten by Pharmacy. Like, purely. So I don't know how you managed to recover it. Where's this fight happening? Oh, hi, Des. Jade up trying to get some potential picks, dying to Choi. Miali back. Imagine Miali just frags out on the fire as just one clip, so can you imagine? You'll see, I will do. So you win this fight, I think because the tanks go down so early, actually. This is probably the reason. Arctic only on 14% ult. It's just kind of vibing. See what Des goes for here. I'm actually enthralled by the Des Rhine. It's looked so hot this game so far. Right. You're going to push left or right? You're going to go main, far main, or you're going to go close main? You're going to go close main. Kind of, thinking about it. We're going to go very close main. Okay, this is risky because you get a lot of damage from Junkrat in this point. Oh no, Macken's on McCree now. Okay, not as bad, I didn't even realise. Macken on the Cree. Big immortality coming out. Big early charged. Very risky maneuver. Trophy Chef-esque. Bit of a whiff. Bit of a whiff on the barrage. Choi clutching up the staggers, gets the grab for next fight. Longer this takes, probably the better. I would stagger this, to be honest with you. Kill him early, that's fine. Yeah. 50% now and counting for Crusaders. Understood, but now you've got big ults on either side again. Slam, Noon on its way with Window. Going into a window of your own and a grab, but that's pretty much it until beat. See, I think this is a interesting place to hold. Had to get the 6k. Was it a 6k? See my problems with internet. Oh really, were people lagging out? Jesus. Fair enough then. I'm glad that seemed to wrap around at least by the end. Macken getting dangerously low. Things that with the hit scan nerf as well, like this distance against Farah just is not going to do the trick. Big block with the bubble. I don't think Rhino is blocking that himself. Huge fire strike, Des. Oh my goodness. Des pushing, he needs to push forward. Be aggressive, be aggressive. You're full HP. Pretty much. In terms of Ryan, this is full HP. You're not going to get too much closer. Does he get the pin? Oh, lucky. Swing, swing, swing. Play slow, yeah. Play slow. Where does Milkar go? Milkar playing the most grounded-based fire I think I've ever seen. Actually, might as well be on Junkrat, I think. Huge Blossom, actually, from Layla. Is this going to be a 99-0? It looks like it might be. Wow. Okay. I did not think you would two-piece this round. Tekka's getting whatever contest he can. Goes down to the flash combo, and that is map 1! Okay! Wow! What a start! That is truly something. I think going ahead, I think the main points of contention are going to be main tank diff and DPS diff. Of what I'm thinking. The Zarias are kind of okay. Choi's obviously the more powerful one, but being matched up with the support in the backline to keep them going. But I think some of the decisions between Dez and Rhino is going to be what makes this series. That'll be my early stage prediction. I'd love to show anything different, be exciting, but we'll have a look. Going into map 2 now. Where's map 2? Numbani, Tekka's Torb's favourite. Can't believe Tekka's lost on Numbani. I'm surprised that Tekka's didn't mould by losing on Numbani. You'd think that that'd be like his hometown. Wait, are you playing Orisa Sig? Oh, Orisa Sig. Okay. I'm excited now. The Choi Oben Sigma. Okay. If I have to comment massively, I don't like this setup. Reason why is I want Sigma here, and then Orisa in main, and then if Orisa gets pressured out, she just drops onto point, and then the whole team can support her. I don't like Sigma so close, especially when you're running Junkrat. Let Junkrat be the frontline damage, let Sigma be the off-angle poke damage. Because otherwise you're playing it as if you're running like a double main tank comp. They're all rushing underneath, okay. See Jay's strat. TPing onto the high ground. Go on, Tekka, do the TP, off you go. Ooh, lucky to stay on. Isaac with the boop kill onto Layla. Actually huge. It's already not going great. Points starting to flip. I say you give a tick here, to be honest. Oh, you dropped to not give the tick there, but you're still not giving it. That's risky. Go on, Choi. Big Damaglio. Big rock. Big eats. Gonna get rolled over a bit, though. Where's Orisa gone? Big off angle from Lily, though, and she comes back into the fight. Quite getting the reload she needs. Des swinging for his life. Just about holding on. Yeah, that flank angle from the soldier's so risky, though. Gets the kill onto her. That window is now very huge. Isaac needs to farm beat. Coalescence is huge. Big slam! Stop the res, stop the res! Huge res, stopped. And they cap. God, this is weird. It's like the last game we saw when his ultimate's everywhere, but then... Oh! Get slapped. Get the nails out. Didn't account for the TP. Yeah, true. I actually had no clue where that TP was going to go, but looked fantastic the way they rolled with it. Okay, so you've got the supercharger now. This is huge. You've gone onto the Zarya. I don't like this comp. I don't like Zarya Orisa. Sigma's fine. Okay, we're sticking with it. Did you have Flux? Did you just swap off Flux? He actually got, yeah, whipped out the little fingernails. Little manicure. I think, did you just give up Flux? How close were you? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay, you've got Visor coming though. With Bongo. Bongo Visor should be enough for you to win a fight if Layla gets into position early. Takes too long, he gets denied. It's fair, look at Tekka's team, already dying high ground. Arctic up here, setting up for a nap bomb. Switch of walls out early, just cover the Rhine. Don't be too aggressive, that's it. Cover the team, cover the team. Great pick from J-Dub. J-Dub, again, not seen too much of any of these Americans as of yet. I used it last fight, I didn't see. I thought he was going to bomb that. Break the immune use bomb, break the immune use bomb. Oh, they C9 the point. Bomb comes out, that's such a huge Sigma shield by block 1. Breaks the... Oh, wow, look at the little spray. Ooh, dead. Yeah, this is really hard now. This is typical Numbani. How many times have we seen it on Numbani? You get double caps and you got to hold for 5 minutes. You always see it. Onto the Zarya again. To be fair, Choi, I think this is the first instance where that little hole in your hero pool is starting to come out. The Diva looks very strong here. I want to see what you can make happen, though. Big window early. She fires right to eat it, right? Yeah. It's just like, it's a good window, but you need to take a bit of space with it. Go on, Rhino, there we go. How's Egg doing in this game? She looks alright. Window boosted orb. 400 healing a minute. Where are they going? Back up with the Visor. Visor's super early here. Not too much they're going to get with that, yep. Don't overextend, overextend. Ooh! Ooh! Yeah, this is where all the damage starts to come back the other way. Oh, Layla, I thought she killed someone there. It was just a sentry strike. Big slam. Huge slam coming out from Tekka's. Are they going to have like 3 minutes overtime here? Wait, does Macken this? There's no way Mackens this. What happens? Do you catch this? He should tire now. He should tire out of spawn. He should tire out of spawn. You can't hold forever. Dude, Sam gets blocked as well. Yeah, but the tire breaks! What is happening on my screen? I'm sorry. How the hell do you win that fight? What? You lost like 8 picks with like 15 ultimates and they just crumbled. I don't know how you win that fight. I'll level with you. Great fight for you, but that should be a 4-minute overtime. Like, it genuinely should be. They played that almost perfectly. I don't know what they could have done different. Genuinely no idea. Super close. Choi wizardry. Okay, I think a big bomb here might be enough to clutch out. A huge pick. Again, bomb needs to be huge. That big bomb. At least one you'd think. Big slam! Oh, but the immo was huge. Oh, he almost got remake done. Has to be it. Has to be it. Has to be it. They have to win this fight. You can't lose this fight. There's no way. Jada, please, just shoot the Junkrat. Oh, ball's back. Gotta call targets a bit as well. Tekka's trying to solo clutch, I think. Oh, 3 HP in a dream. There we are. Served. Sure on the Diva. Here we are. Better late than never. Things just aren't dying. Fight's gotta be huge. Oh, but the immo's huge. There's no way. It's actually kept flowing enough to actually cap. Yeah, it's huge. The contest is amazing. Huge. That's actually such a big pick as well. Ball needs to go. Junkrat, 1 HP still alive. No, nothing crazy. Oh! Junkrat! His tire just hasn't. I don't think he's got a single tire that's actually made it out of spawn yet, but like wherever he's thrown it. No way they actually get the recontest here. Oh, there's no way! Isaac, C9 it. C9 it, Isaac. Oh, no way. No one knows, no one knows. Nobody tell him, nobody snitch. Get him out, get him out, get out, Isaac! How does Isaac get out? Like, I'm sorry, but how does Isaac get out of there? What an absolute stall. If Macken has hit a single tire this game, then I'd understand it, but Macken hasn't had a single tire explode yet. I don't understand. Sonic Arrow is good, it tells him, that's a good fire strike. Corridor charge for you. This is difficult now. Playing into Bull Diva is actually very difficult here, because you're playing Ryan, it's like, what do you hit consistently with Slam, because they can all get above it. I would say if you get 1 or 2 picks, like, at least with the Slam, that's a blossom. Where's she going? Where's Macken? Mines aren't huge. Winnable. Choi's out of Meg. You've got to win this fight. Damage to attack, damage to attack. No way. No, Macken. He gets it. What is happening? I don't understand. I don't understand. What am I watching? You did feed there, that's fine. This man. Where is he? There he is. This freak. I actually don't know how, like, things you say DPS stuff, but it hasn't been. Because respectfully, the DPS haven't been dominating these fights. For some reason, you just... It's like the 99.9% of bacteria. You are the 0.1% that just won't die. I don't understand. This Dettol detergent of a team just can't finish you off. Big slam from behind. Des doing absolutely everything he can, but still drops. No bubbles. Don't poke the bomb. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Macken dies. Big grab, I guess. Oh no! The trap! The blossom! That is the most Numbani thing I've ever seen in my life. I've actually never seen a more Numbani game than that game. That game just was Numbani. 5 minutes overtime to hold. Loses every fight but wins every fight. What? How do you hold that? Okay, what's the attack strat? What's the attack strat? I need to know. 5 minute hold, let's go. Okay. Things we know you win this map, right? Because we know it was 2-0 in the series until things start to papige a bit. So, we know that this is going to happen. But what are we going to see on the other side of it? Okay. Wait, there's no way we're seeing Hog, you're joking? Why are we seeing Hog? Why are we seeing Hog? Why are we seeing Hog and Rhine? Pick one! You can have one! They had a crazy hold on that last point. It was insane, the hold they had on that last point. You honestly, to be fair, Des, I don't know how your team didn't cap with like 5 minutes overtime. Like, you should have had about 4 minutes. I just don't know how it didn't go. To be fair, the ball stall from Rhino was actually monstrously huge. Okay. So, Macken is playing the game as it's meant to be played. I just don't understand the Hog pick. Because you're playing Hog into Reaper Junk, like you know what they're playing. I think this is a really I mean, prove me wrong, Arctic, but I need to see what happens here. Yeah, hook blocked. Des getting an early pick, that's huge actually. This is so big to catch the Moira. Get picks yourself though, not ideal. Choi Diva, where is it? 1 HP getting rolled. Stuck on a corner. 18 HP in a dream! Don't tell the Lucio, don't snitch. You should lose this fight. Oh, tracking! Mine needs to go. There's no way! Oh, see ya. I actually don't understand. Just a few inner team issues. Yeah, I get you. But it's week one, like everyone's gonna have it. Every team is gonna be on like teething problems at this stage. Hang on, where are you? Just building that ult. Playing very nat-in Diva, which I respect. You've got the bomb, okay, this is good, we're back up now. Well played. Get teams to play a bit more brawly maybe. Oh. Just pure DM. Bomb that, bomb that, bomb that, bomb that. Yeah! Good man. Catches 2. Shouldn't catch 2 there. I thought the Rhine was just going to full shield it. Where's Layla? 10 HP in a dream? Do not blossom on 10 HP, Layla. Good. Okay, at least you didn't do it for it. Okay, now this is actually quite scary because you don't... This is a really weird spot on the money where you very rarely get held here, but when you do get held here, it's so difficult to refight. Hog's starting to get some kind of value. That's a great L2. Tekka's being kept up by Isaac. Isaac doing bits this game. GM movement. True. Layla spotted in the backline. She looks a lot more composed. It looks like the lessons that she's been learning have been going to heart. Milkart playing the video game. Oh, get out of there. Let's get some Tekka's POV. We're not seeing too much of Tekka's. Get that L2 out as soon as he gets it, probably. Oh, big blade. Big lay blade. See the whole Hog, like, what does it do? I just don't know what the plan is. Who's on point? Who's contesting? Tekka's. TP's into the same spot. What an absolute expert. That's a great L2. It was a good L2. I just Diva or Sigma is just a better pick here, I think. I just don't know what the Hog brings you that the other ones don't do better. I was invited to play Rocket League by someone I've not seen for 2 years. It happens. Sorry, boys. Notification. Right, this has to be huge. Is it going to be big? Look at the ultimates you've got as well on Team Dukes. Where's it going? My kid! Use a tyre! Properly! Today! You can do it! WP picking Milka, how did that happen? Not too much as WP either. Beat and engage. Beat. Engage. Oh. Wait, they still had to tie, right? Oh, Layla got it. God, that was a millisecond away from exploding. Big slam. Bit of an MTD coming out again, as we've seen already. Oh, Des dies to the mines. Intentional gameplay mechanic. You should back out here. You lose this fight, yeah. All the way up, Rhino. He's voice lining, as all good Rhines do when they're winning a team fight. Egg topping up the team. Bomb, shatter bomb I think is your play, or like bomb with pin. Try and communicate that, maybe get him to pin the Rhine and then bomb gets 3. Big 5 strike. Mercy low. Got a force slam here. Big. Thing is now he's in Narnia. The only problem is that Rhino does this and now he's in absolutely no man's land. Can he get out? No, he dies. Yeah, makes sense. So the fight's happening on point and then off point. It's so bizarre. Unlucky. Oh, this could be like your hold, to be fair. I can imagine it happening. It's not quite going the attacker's way. Numbani last point is so hard to full cap, in fairness. Ult charges going in the way of the Dukes as well, to be fair. Oh, big whiff. Oh, Layla could have taken that fight. She could have trusted it a bit. Hook is out. Oh, bit of a feed. Diving the hog. This means that you can't really push in too much. Where's the tyre? Big slam, Des! Thing is, all the ultimates are out. Only Bob hasn't been used apart from tyre. Huge. Layla! Why? Okay, that is the first major int I've seen from Layla so far. It happens. The fight is gone, you can reset it. Maybe frustration's trying to win a fight. I understand. Oh my, indeed. It's okay, it happens. It's a winnable fight. But I think once the fight was that far gone, save the Blossom. You've got Slam on its way, Shatter Blossom could be an idea. The one thing I would say from your team choice, it does look a little bit like you've all got the ults that you need to win the fight, but you're not really comboing, you're kind of just throwing them one by one in like a little single file train. Careful not to get hooked. You should kill this hog. This hog is in Narnia. He needs to die. Just about living. Another tyre. Another beat, another bomb. Shield's gone. Rhino slam! Rhino slam! Big Sam catches 2. Go for the Mori first. Mori first. Doesn't go for it. And that's the game. Was very sloppy. To be fair, I don't think the hog was to pick. I think if you had Sigma or Diva, you could have held that on the Dukes' team. It was very close. But it was a good game. I still think that you should have been fighting to get 4 minutes overtime. Like, I don't have a clue how they didn't cap on that first push. That was unbelievably close. But hey-ho. It is what it is. Okay, map 3. 2-0 in the series. Ladies and gents, this is where it all starts to crumble a little bit, right? TG, optimal. 8V, 5W. Where are we going? Where are we dropping, boys? Volskaya. No way did you lose on home soil, Joy. Okay, team's coming out the gate. Oh, Dank Dabs is in. She's not started yet. Here she is. Off the bench. Any changes on the other side, or are we sticking pretty much the same? What's Mother Dearest gonna say? She won't be too happy. She without the AK. Okay. Seeing the Lucio Bap into the Brig Bap. Brig Bap a bit more of a staple hold on the defense than the Lucio. So I can see why Tekkas would go for that. We won't critique the Brig too much, but we'll see what Des decides to go for. This is the same problem that I think I've seen on every game so far that I've played Reaper, is especially on 2CP, especially on 2CP, getting ult with Reaper, like getting enough poke to actually be meaningful is so difficult. Especially playing into a hit scan. Back up a little bit, back up, back up, back up. Where's that TP going? Where is that TP going? Okay, but the fight starts to swing. Oh, but Dez actually carrying on the Rhine. Looking a little bit lost, Isaac, but not quite enough to lose. Did they win this? If Tekkas dies, you win. Oh, the shield! Bubble, bubble, bubble. He didn't die! We have 7 members, but 1 had really bad incident problems. We had 6 in most games. Oh, okay, I get it. That's fine. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, that's why they're subs at the end of the day, so that if someone has internet, then it's okay. Always sub people in and out. That was a very good hold from Dukes. Des now with a slam online. Massively ahead of Rhino. Could probably get a slam and a half in the race ahead of him. Brig is balanced. Brig is balanced. We do not talk about the TP. I think like we have to a little bit. Yeah, just swing into the TP. Don't do that into the TP. Oh, it's unlucky. Yeah, don't charge into it, but swing into it. The only reason why swinging is better there is because you're close enough where you hit everyone anyway, like you would want to with the charge, and it means you can bring your shield up just in case. Tekkas is really determined to get this kill. Bit too determined. Milkar coming to a tire. Macken having just gone over to junk. Des on his way back. Little walk back home. Arctic with a good pick to clean up. Thing is though that's good is that you might lose a pick here and there, but with the space that you're making, Des, you're making enough space where your team always wins the fight after you die. So as long as you're making enough space for that to happen consistently, then it's okay. What you're doing looks good. J-Dub looking for his first noon, I think, of the round as well. Milkar coming up to the tire. There it is. I want to see her go for it early. Go for it early. Go for it early. Go on. Go on, Milkar. Look at it. Break the ammo. They're all so low, but the cleanup after it is huge. There we are. The tire to break the ammo and get everyone low is actually very good there. Clean up the Reaper. Good pick, Isaac. Well played. My TP existed for 0.2 seconds, true. I think you're doing it too close in. He's TP from a bit further back. Let your Rhine take a bit of space in front of you, and then let him shield everyone through, and then he drops back and goes through afterwards. You want your Rhine to be the last person to go through, ideally, so that everyone gets through safely. Okay, this is now starting to be a bit scary for the Cursed Crusaders. It's taking a bit too long to get onto that point. Still a second point to go. Where's Layla going? Where is she? There she is. Getting some space onto point. It's a good space taken. Oh, I'm TD'd. Slam blocked and then slam reversed. Don't blossom. No, 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 no. Good. I was wondering if she'd go for it. I'm glad she didn't go for it. You get another fight. The Des really is, I have to say, making his mark known. Thank you, Noskov, for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We're just about reviewing some games from Tactical Gaming's Overwatch League started yesterday. Weekend 1, Game 2, Team 1 here, currently down 0-2 in the series. The great hold so far on Volsky to turn it. Big plays coming in from the Rhino Wrecking Ball. I'm surprised to see instead of the Choi Oben Wrecking Ball, but good to know that he can also play. Bit of a whiff on the rollout. Might lose his life for it. No, he's okay. Mega's there. Goes for it. Good man. Rolling through. Don't roll into the Junkrat. You don't want to roll there. Arctic trying to build some kind of support. Jay goes down early. Where's the Blossom? She got pinned! Big tie from Milkar. No way you get full held. No way. Choi, 71 HP in a dream. Not enough. And a full hold on Volskaya. Okay. Okay. The full hold's coming out on Volskaya. That's insane. These fights, they go either way, like 3 times in the fight, and then just about land on a coin flip. God, it's so close each way. Just realised, boys, we are 3 followers away from the 75 follower goal. When I think I said I'd play Outlast, which I'm starting to regret having made that decision. But we'll roll with it. What are we going to see? Go for the double shield again. On the hard defense, you need to make a miracle happen. A draw here is not the end of the world. Takes you back to level terms. Sigma coming out from Choi again. My stream has crashed. Why does my stream keep... Oh no, wait, has it crashed? No, it has. Yep, my stream has... Give me 2 seconds. I will get the chat back on screen in a second. It has gone. Reloading. What have I missed? Oh my, please follow. Please follow. Origo's a bit too big coming to this game. I actually think possibly, yeah. Running on a bit of a high. You're not out of the water yet. Jay really wants to play Outlast. This is a very early hold. This is where, to be honest with you, like we said before, I'd like to see the double shield a bit more split. Have a Rista on this side, maybe Sigma poke on this side. Get that double split poke, especially if you've got the Junkrat damage. You don't need to have the Sigma do all of the damage in one place. That's a huge manual hack. The Layla Sombra coming out for the first time today. What will happen next time, however? Well, hopefully. Keep your heads. That's if we let you go 2-0 against us. Layla very close to getting a very Australian surprise. Milka with a huge drop coming out from Macken. This seems to be going the way you want it to so far. If you're a fan of the Cursed Crusaders, you're getting that kind of momentum back to your hands a bit. I still think you're all a bit too close. Dez making his presence known again. The hack onto the Immo, huge. Where's Dez? There he is, just about living. Big slam potential. Huge slam, Dez. What a slam. How the hell did Layla live? Shield in front of the window. Shield the window. Huge. Hold that shield. There we are. Kill me, Ali. Oh, lucky. Break the Immo. Just swing. Yeah, nice. And that's going to be game. Huge, actually, main tank def coming out on this map, I would have to say. Dez somehow living. The Immo coming out from Isaac was ginormous to keep him up, and then the slam onto 4. That's all you need to wrap up a point, let alone a map. Okay, 2-1. Things are starting to get a little bit panicky, are they? A little bit panicky in the away end. You don't want this to go 2-2 if you're the Cursed Crusaders. That's when it starts to get a little bit scary. Okay, what's our next map? Still all to play for though. I think these maps, a lot of them could have gone either way. Lots of fights that could have been won, fights that could have been lost. MV3 SH0. Go. View. Where are we? Rialto. Oh, Junkrat heaven. Please go back and look at my view. Oh, I'd love to. Go on then, very quickly, before we go to Rialto. Very quickly. Before we see the crumbling of the Empire, we'll see what caused the first piece to fall. Wait, where is it? Volskaya. I was so confused. Obviously, they happen at the same time, as it's time-based, isn't it? Okay. We'll see if we can get very quickly through. It's only 1 round a piece, so we'll get there. We'll split 2 times on. Okay, well, maybe we won't. Maybe we won't go to Volskaya. Is my internet gone again? Please. Please, no. Oh, we're here! Oh, I thought I was going to lose my stream. I thought I was going to lose my job. My internet's just going to go. Just let him fight. Yeah. I'll skip through to it. As long as the internet allows it. If this doesn't freeze, we'll get there. Unlucky. We've frozen. And it's gone. Ah! Okay, Des, we'll get there at some point. I'm sorry, but it's not gonna... And, hello? Is that Overwatch's way? We'll try one more time. 3rd time's the charm. That's the wrong map. That's not Volskaya. 4th time's the charm. There it is. Seals Wi-Fi ain't having. It's not. It really isn't. But I do want to see this POV. God, it's windy as well. That might be a reason as to why. My internet's inting. Let's get on to Des POV. Wait for everyone to load in. Stay away from the motherland. Never mind. No, sorry. We'll try one more time. If it gets there, we'll get there. Just hold it together. Internet. The internet is failing. The barrier's down. Let's get the internet online. Okay. It looks like it's gonna have it. So in 2 minutes time, we will see your attack. God, it's so manic seeing it in high speed. But yeah, that TP when Rhino gets caught there. It's fair, like Des, this whole POV of yours is like an absolute masterclass. You played so well on this map. Sorry, babe, the barrier's down. That's it. Minute off the clock already. Just strolling through. Yeah, that pin. Only thing I would change is just swing instead of pin because you might get more value anyway. Maybe slam comes back online. All those good things. Nothing too drastically bad though. Hey. Okay, let's see where we get to. Halfway there. Big fire strike. Things, yeah, the tire did enough. Milkar's tire did do enough, and then Arctic cleaned up. Arctic, I don't know why he didn't play Zarya last map. Or Sigma or D.Va. I don't know, the Hog just wasn't it for me. Not really the play. To be fair, if we saw this exact team comp last map, I actually think you could have taken it. I think Brig map is really strong. Big block, big return. And that's it, that's all she wrote for point one. At least on the side of the red team having to go onto the ball to get some kind of contest, not ideal. Well, to be fair, the ball is a bit early. They still have like half a fight in there. They can get on there with Rhino if they speed boost it out. Bit of an early play from Rhino. Look out with an early pick. That pretty much just guarantees it, I think. Big B, big denial on the high noon. Oh, but a big pin. Big tire. And the point does neutralize. Okay. Good fight. Right, now let's see the masterclass. Okay. Let's get on Dez's POV. We know it's about 2 fights in, so we'll speed through the first one, then we'll slow down for the second. We'll just watch the whole flank. Because I don't know how you got behind them so comfortably. Okay. It's against double shield as well. It's hard to get undetectedly around somewhere. It's easy to get around if it's like a dive comp or a rush comp. Maybe just get out of the way of the front line and then they don't see you. But double shield, there's so much like viewpoint coverage. There's a big play. Okay, here we go. Sprinting out of spawn. Oh my god, listen to that absolute vibrator coming out from the Sombra, Jesus Christ. Okay, right, I'm gonna slow down. Do you die here? Big heals from Isaac to keep you up. Great play to be passive and slow. If Trophy did this, their team would look a lot more convincing, I think. If he could play a bit more slow like this from time to time, while still keeping his aggression strong. Yeah, this is hard for you to push in. Is this what it is? They don't see you upstairs. Such a huge play. The immo's insane. Oh, 100 HP in a dream. Risky fire strike. Huge. Oh, so you went upstairs. Okay, so I didn't see where you went. So you actually went up the stairs. This window pressure is great to stand in front of it like that. That's huge. Okay. So yeah, so that fire strike when you were at 100 HP, anything could have happened when you did that. You could have just exploded. You could have got 7 people with it. Such a scary one to go for, but you made it work. Okay, Des. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Okay, now. 2-1 in the series. We head to Rialto. Predicting a lot of Junkrat here. I know Tekkas likes the Pharah, so he might think about getting it to be brought out on Rialto as well. Yeah, Milkar's the first one on his team to be locked onto it. Love to see it. Just wait for my stream to reload again. Just have to keep refreshing it for the chat. We did learn a lot from our series, makes the team strong for the next match. Yep. I mean, yeah, if you can take whatever learning points you can. Good thing about these games is that these are just the first games of the tournament. Why is it frozen? Don't freeze. No, no, no. Don't freeze. Don't even think about it. Still giving me control, it's just not playing. Okay, we're back. What? We're not back. Where does it go? So we watch the replay. No! Try again. The Norwegian playing the Swede. Disgusting. He went across the pond for that one. Okay, let's try again. So we've got the rush coming out again from Cursed. Rhino back on the Rhine, as you'd think. Layla, Macken, Dabs, Meowly. Anna Zen! Why is there so much Anna Zen? Who do I need to tell for them to believe me that Anna Zen is not a good comp? You'd have a main healer. There's no main healer. But it's fine. Anna Lucio here would have been better, I think, to be honest. Okay, but they've gone for the Mirror Rush, except there's a Pharmacy coming out. And the McCree plays a very basic point. They've not decided to play the game yet. Tekers is... there he is. Oh, they're not playing Fire, they're playing Junk. They've changed their minds. Brig... Mercy... Wait, what does he want Fire or does he want Junk? He wants Brig, okay, he wants Brig. Oh, Layla has been revealed. Mystery Man, reveal yourself. No likey, no lighty. Right, play this corner. Makes sense. This whole choke point here, this whole like strip is so dangerous because there's so much spam everywhere. I'm actually surprised that Junkrat isn't out for Curse here going into this point because EMP Tire probably gives you more pick potential than EMP Core. Haven't seen too much of Arctic yet. What does he get up to? Do a bit of poke. Good dodge on the manual hack. Bubble Tech is in to get some ult. Charge for him and then some grab charge for Arctic. So much damage, get out Arctic! Big pick, onto Rhino. So much heals. Baptiste here is huge. I just think it's just so much better healing output from this team. Like the Baptiste does more healing, I'd say, to be honest with you, than Zen and Anna put together. It's just so hard. How do you stop this? I have no idea. Big manual hack onto the Baptiste, doesn't deny too much, just the ability to jump. You've turned his legs off, he's now a handicapped man once more. Big Emo, use that, well played, Des pushing forward. And yeah, that's just going to be a pretty collapsed way to lose first. Oh, who's looting? Melee dies on point, that's fair enough. Building EMP, oh my, explodes. Okay. This fight is a huge ultimate fight. Jesus, there's slam on both sides, support ultimates on both sides, apart from Window. But then EMP on one, but Grav on the other. My god, I think you need to take a super early EMP fight. Losing Meowly early again to the junk spam. Getting a little bit caught unawares. So concentration is a difficult one to maintain, especially in a longer series like this one where although you are winning, you are still a little bit on the ropes, momentum kind of going the other way. Rhino trapped, getting you some charge. Burn those shields. You have to take this fight soon though. Sounds like you're waiting for EMP. Big manual hack onto the Zarya, doesn't matter too much. Zarya doesn't really get too massively affected by manual hack, just stopping the grab from coming out. Tracking onto the Baptiste, he goes down. Big cleanup. And there we go. How many ults is that? That's 1, 2, 3. Not bad. 3 ultimates used, you've got 3 left. Well, Grav on its way. You're playing into 3 ultimates. Once again, a very even ultimate fight. This game, compared to the one that we saw earlier, I think the main difference is ultimate usage. There's a lot more of a conservative ultimate economy in this game, where there just wasn't in the last game. People are really thinking about what ults they're using, when it's best to use them. Probably down to the shot calling, I would say. In fairness, just pure callouts would be a lot better. Big Grav. Big Trans. Big Tire. Big Emo. Yeah, I can see why this is going their way. Big grab. Catches onto... Oh, hacked out of the charge right before cleaning up. Still gets the breakfast he was looking for. Big Munchy bites in the corner. Okay, that will bring you to second point quite comfortably, I'd imagine. I don't think they touch this. He's going to go for it, but he's just feeding. Yeah, that is just a feed. Miali on the Mercy now. I think Mercy Anna is a much better comp than Zen Anna here. I think Mercy should have come out from the get-go, to be honest with you. But I'm glad that it's here nonetheless. Feeling like Numbani at the moment. Have to hold for a little bit. Longer than we would have hoped. Munchy bites. He's a hungry boy. Huge 6-man EMP. Why is the... Put it away! What are you doing? With the Glock away? Yeah. Okay, but it worked. Sigma Zarya. Huge. Oh, trapped. Big pick. That's fine. Okay, I was worried then that your team might get like counter-exploded because of the amount of people that were like so close, but not the end of the world. Okay, so you've switched onto Sigma then, right? For the denial of Junkrat damage, basically, which is not a bad play, but Tyre's already on its way. You have big ults. They have big ults. I think you need to take an early fight. You spotted the rotation, which is good. That'll force them back out. Arctic, unlucky not to die there. Oh, Rhino gets pinned and dies! Losable. Melee resing, gets the res. Possibly just more feed at the end of the day. Oh no, Choi, you clutching? Choi clutch? So the Choi been clutch. The captain making his mark. Holding it together. I would actually say, to be fair to you, not a bad fight for the red team. Tyre still online. Slam here, grab here. Noon never got used. Actually, a very good eco fight. Took a lot out of blue to get that back. But you've got grab again. I think this used to be a race of confidence. I think whatever team goes for it first. I honestly think you just grab something, yeah. Lucky to catch Arctic at the tail end of the grab, but you still get him. Big bubble on the res. Pushing onto Tekkas. Layla behind, actually doing a lot of cleanup damage from the back. This is where it starts to look a bit messy now for the red team. They've got the ults they need, but are they just going to use them, or are they going to hold? If they hold forever, it might be difficult. Might be difficult to get the value they're looking for, but Layla setting up for what looks to be a big-ish Blossom. Has to be careful not to get denied by the Brig or the Flash. The Bash and Flash, scary as always. Again, if they could force it in this room, as long as it doesn't explode to Junkrat, that's a huge Blossom waiting to happen. What's Macken doing in the meantime? Macken trying to farm his way up to a tire, getting there. Damage boosted as well. This is why I honestly think Mercy should have come out a lot sooner. The damage boost potential on the Junkrat, really huge. Just trying to keep an eye out for this rotation. Dank probably needs to be healed a little bit. Yeah, Tire's just huge. Flux is big. Don't Blossom. Don't Blossom. Good. Okay, that's fine. You get a huge refight. You probably need to come out on ball. No, it's actually wait, the pillow's nowhere near that close. I thought it was much closer. Should be okay. Maybe Rhino comes out on ball anyway. No, stay on Sigma. Huge. Yeah, I thought it was like on this corner now, so that's why I thought you might need ball just to like set up the team fight instead of just piling onto point as the staggers. Big Valk early, going in. You need to get in and do something, team. Layla needs to get into the back line, I think, and go for something. You need to make a hero play. Tyre doesn't catch anything. Macken's tyres have been seriously disappointing this series. Big slam. Get into that back line, Layla. Go, go, go. Okay, this has to be big. Ooh, not quite what she wanted. Brig being matched by Dank. Not quite using it the way you want to. Oh, so much damage everywhere. I think that's going to be a full cap. Unless Macken can pull something out of his ass. Not quite. He's pulling out of his ass the concussion mines you get when you die. Unfortunate. But that is a full cap. Yeah, I can definitely see why this gets lost. I don't know, you can really feel the momentum is starting to flip. Hold it together. Yeah, it's really, really worrying scenes. Moving into the attacking phase, it'll be interesting to see what goes on, because I think, to be honest with you, the Brig BAP comp that we're seeing, so much better in that front line. There's just so much more support for the tank going forward, and you're playing like a hard brawl, so that main tank battle is really 9/10 of the lore here, I think. Why is my stream just completely entered? There we go. And we're back. Oh boy. Hello Arctic, how you doing man, you right? Anna Zen again! And we're going with Hog meta. Finally it's here, the wild card pick that we thought we might see. We're slowly waiting for it all series long. The series was so intense through, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it really was. Your team is in the better end of it at the moment though. Still technically behind, still losable, but looking decent. Gonna go for the Hog meta. But with Anna Zen. Such a bizarre combination. Sombra's still online. EMP Flux, I suppose, is the play. Unlucky to miss the hook. Well, probably also difficult to say that you've not played any Hog yet all series, so warming up is difficult. Glad you guys had fun. I mean, this was like the golden example of what I hoped would happen this series. Like this tournament, just seeing like big, huge, difficult games that get fought from everywhere. Oh, McCree lives the hook and kills you for it. Jeez, possible feed. Nearly getting a pick. That's such a huge. This fight is going your way still, despite losing Choi early. Oh, but that Junkrat spam. It just is so much spam. I think another big indicator as well here is the fact that trying to force the Hog into the flash and the Brig Bash is difficult. You have to be very careful how you aggress. Free hook. Oh, didn't go for it. Lucky. Yeah, it's just not quite falling. Yeah, we are bashed out of hook. Also repositioned you a bit as well. It's actually very smart from Tekkers to get to move. Big slam. Catches onto a good couple. Big pick onto Ryan. I think you're going to need to back up for the heal. There it is. Yeah, this isn't going great. Tekkers knows. Did you get booped here? No, he doesn't go for it. Check I deleted. Yeah, I might do actually. We've hardly seen any of him. This is J-Dub. We're a bit lost on what to do for this point. Yeah, honestly, to be honest with you, I think either Ryan Sig or dive, and then just let the rest of the team do its thing. Big damage coming out. Just trying to zone out the Reaper. Actually playing very smart. Just to, I think the thing that's different about Tekkers' team in this fight, from what I can see, is everyone knows perfectly what their job is. Depends how well they do it, but everyone knows what they're supposed to be doing more or less. You can see the front line being massively held by Dez and Arctic. You can see the back line marauded by Jay trying to flank out for that Reaper, because Tekkers knows that they're going to be behind, so Tekkers probably calling that. Have to profile the DPS, yeah, get to know what we're up against. Setting up for a high noon, it looks like. Yeah, but I think if you could, to be honest with you, Farah is a good pick here if Macken can play Farah. Interesting rocket jump technique. God, his shots coming out from the DPS so big. Oh, that Ryan could have died. Big Flux, protect the Flux. Big MO. Everyone's so low. Just gonna need something to happen. This is, again, it's the thing that I don't like about Zen here, is that what does trans protect you from? Because you still die to the grav. No, I just honestly think possible comp diff here, for the most part. I think now that you're on Zen Mercy as well for the Farah, you probably need to come off Zen and maybe go Baptiste or Lucio to try and help out the front line a bit more, because Zen output isn't too great. If Isaac dies, that's huge. Unlucky. This also could just be like on the day diff, you know, like just not feeling it as much as the other team, maybe getting reverse swept. Possible mental moment. It happens, there's lots of things that could have gone into it. I remember I spoke to Miali afterwards for a bit as we were playing some games. She wasn't 1,000,000% happy with how it went, as you could probably imagine. Yeah, you could just tell it's kind of leaning in a certain way. Yeah, not quite. Who touches this point? Is it you, Choi? Yeah, just get on and off to force overtime. It's just insane the damage that's in there. I would say Layla needs to TP onto like the high ground or something. Oh! She got cancelled out of her TP. Ooh! Unlucky! Everyone was so low in there. Tech has missed the bash, got very low. Kree almost died, Ryan was low. Okay, well I think getting full held, you always lose that map. It happens. But that is 2 back-to-back full holds. Ooh-wee! Here we go, map 5. 5 map series on day 1. Match week 1. I need to put my internet back on because I've lost the code. Or unless one of you could put in the chat what the code is for map 5. Because I've turned my internet off all of the devices so that I can see it. Where is it? Map 5. CZQ. Okay. Full of people are commenting as well. My chat just is refusing to update. Let's have a look. CZQ. TCE. We got 2 cocker map 3. Maybe Rad if we were really positive. Yeah, I mean, if you were... Thing is that going 2 down in a series is incredibly difficult to bounce back from. Yeah. I actually think you might have been a bit overconfident, Choi, going into map 1. Maybe just a little. Okay, so this is map 5 in the series, the decider. And I think even this is a 3-leg stage. Starting out on Gardens. Comps looking rather equal again. I am surprised that we've seen rush from every team this week. Different variations of it. We've seen a bit of hog here and there. But I'm very surprised that we've seen it every single team so far play it. No. Stop it. Overconfidence, a flimsy shield. True. There's a good change to heroes and it made a difference. I actually think that your adaptation, I think the Brig, for example, from Texas was huge. As well as the different DPS picks here and there. Tanks coming back into the map with a Ryan Zarya that was a bit more organised. Okay, well, we're not going to see it. Attempt 2, ladies and gents. Great. God, the internet is like massively impairing this experience. I'm so sorry. But we're trying. We're getting there. For the second time of asking, map 2. No. Second time for map 5. Oasis. Control map 2. Lining up with very similar comps. Not a massive fan of the Mercy pick here off the gate. Lucio, I think, would be... Or Brig, yep. Brig or Lucio would be very good here. We're glad Melo was listening to me. We're going to see the May from Macken. Interesting. 3 months strategies right before starting, I bet you did. Please let me watch the replay! So listen, how you doing? How you doing, guys? 3 months strategies before the replay site. We're all nervous map 1. Hype for map 2, we got cocky map 3. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It happens, unfortunately. Okay, you know what they say. We're gonna get it? I just want to watch Oasis, man! I know! 3rd time's the charm. Please. Okay, we just have to make it to 5 seconds. As I said, not happening again though. Yeah, but this time you get swept 3-0. I'm back and I arrived at buffering Oasis. I'm moulding out of my mind. The replay viewer does not want to let me watch the game. Okay, but last map, map 5 in the series. We've seen an absolute capitulation on the side of Cursed. Can they get their marbles together? Hopefully. The comps, though, look a lot more balanced. I actually think that both of these comps are very strong, winnable comps, if the maze played properly. I think Junkrat is also equally fine here. Kree's a pretty solid pick from J-Dub. The first two maps, I think our team was quite nervous, but pulled it together on map 3. Yeah, map 3 was very huge, you could really tell, just with a full hold. This, I would imagine, there was a bit of nerves. Map 5. Ooh, 200 HP gone. God, instantly tech is dropping. That's so huge. Don't feed Rhino. Good pick. That's a great first fight. Try and clean up, because your point's going to flip anyway, so you can try and clean up. Get as much charge as you can. See how he goes. Meowly not being too aggressive. They're aware that McCree's still alive. Oh, she could have died! Drunko almost doing the funny thing that he likes to do. Meowly's super low, needs to get some heals from the back T somewhere. They've been chasing her around, can't quite catch up to her. This is a big fight here, we need to see how this fight goes. Big fire strike, he's going to be so early to slam. Meowly goes in for the pick but dies for it. Bit of an aggressive brig play. What I would say quickly, if you're Rhino here, jump here, then slam. It's so free. Was pushing it here so difficult. Oh, he gets bashed out of it! Oh, that's so unfortunate, that would have been huge. Does he lose this fight? Oh, it's 50-50. He's playing super slow. Bubble later. Big bubble. Okay, you clutch it. If you lost that fight, I would say that that's just because of that big bash. If the bash goes off a second later, nervous again backfire, which gives you more success. I think, yeah, actually, you know, getting your heads back in the game. How many maps are buffered? Every map is buffered. We had to skip past the end of Hanamura and the end of Hollywood because we couldn't watch it. Because it kept lagging out right at the end. And my internet did cut out halfway through. We had to restart the stream. This stream was meant to be 2 hours long at this point. We're now an hour in because we restarted after the first set of games. Move away from the window. Oh my god, the damage. I don't like the mirror matchup. Bubble her out, bubble her out. She needs to go huge. I would grab that as well, by the way. Get a grab in there. Look how grouped they are. Huge grab, there it is. Don't blizzard. Macken, don't do it. Huge pick, Macken. Well played. That's what Macken was worried about. So I read the chat. Oh my god, this stupid hero. I actually don't understand. Such a huge pick to get. There's no way Milcar gets out, right? Good, okay. Tekkas now has Rally. A big ult fight coming up. Rally on either side. Ryder's so low. Needs to get healed up. Where's WP? Wait, both of his aren't back yet. So you have to... Oh, he fire struck. Oh, the bubble saved him. It's actually very lucky that the bubble saves him there. Is he dead to that? Oh, Macken. Living on a dream. Can Milcar clutch the game? Big heals from Isaac. But it's just, yeah, your team just wins this fight, I think. Kill the junk and you win. There we go, and that is a really good way to start if you're Crusaders. You've got to be feeling good after 100-0 in the mirror matchup. Brig working out for you, as I thought it would. I think this is honestly just a bit of a comp diff as well. Just throughout the series, picking different comps that maybe haven't worked too well or maybe have. Is this when we see what I think we're going to see? Because I don't know when it comes out. There it is. Right, so this, I believe, is where things start to go a little bit pear-shaped. I love that you got reverse swept on map 5 to get reverse swept. That's so tragic. Oh, unlucky. Okay, I want to see how it happens though. I want to watch this fire. In fairness, she might as well be playing Junkrat. Like, the ground... She's walking. It does look like someone that's playing Junkrat. Like... Big damage coming out. Isolating Meowly there would be huge if you could. She's playing it like it's his count. Just track that movement. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that point almost flips. Really big pick from Layla. He's won! Oh, this is such a close fight. Whoever wins this fight probably wins the point, to be fair, because of how difficult it can be. Oh, and it's swinging. God, I bet you'd love to have grab online right now. Track the fire. Living on a dream. I don't know how you've not died. Yeah, I think Macken, we now need to get a switch off this Mei. Onto Soldier, yep, good pick. Just building that grav. Fight's gone. The point still hasn't flipped over yet for 0%, which is great considering the amount of ults you guys are getting. Yeah, just getting a regroup together. Reaper again. Should probably see Reaper get switched at some point. See, we've already seen Layla's Soldier, and it's not looked that bad this series. And I would say as Zen, I think, if you want to just fully commit to the Pharah dying, Zen Bap would be good. Okay, this grab needs to be rather large. See how it goes. Oh, the tracking not quite there. Oh, the whiffed grab! Oh no! Oh, Choyovin! Oh, Choyovin, talk to me! Oh, Mr. Mental! No way you... Oh, okay, I thought you were going to lose to Ana 1v1 as well. Oh, the whiffed grab! Still winning the fight! Where'd that mercy come from? The result of... Wait, there's no way. Big slam to turn the fight. Starting to think about it a bit, the fight was. I need to refresh my chat, I need to hear what he has to say. Talk to me, big boy. What's up? Here comes the fire. It gave us hope, yeah. This is where the Mei had us. It was a good change for the dips. Choi, no Choi. Oh no, not the mental. Wanted to get the pharmacy. It was worse than Jay's grab. It was a zoning graviton. It actually was. Good to get the point flip anyway though, to be fair, because it was a scrappy fight, but your team was coordinated enough where you got the result despite a bit of a misconception of where the grab was going, but it happens. Big poke. I would just say play behind point right now, play in this kind of vicinity like you're going to, make them drop onto you, and the Layla can get in behind. But if Layla's here, it's risky. There we go, get her back out. So this is like, the point is just, percentage is just going up, like nothing's really changing. Now there's a bit of pressure. Oh, the Sam is so huge! Ooh, it's swinging! Nobody tell him, nobody snitch! Please get moved. Oh, I always see someone go for that mega, I'm like, please, please get moved. Just get whatever percent you can now, I think you can really hold a bit longer. Oh, Rhino possibly feeding a little bit. Yeah, lucky. Oh well, WP just saw that, yep, into the cars. Goodbye. Right, now how do you win this? Visor, you have to get Visor behind. You have to kill the pharmacy with Visor. That was the plan. Macken, don't die. Now I would think it'd be acceptable to get on the Mercy. I think Brig is bad here, because you just get rolled by fire. Do not blossom the pharmacy. I thought she was going to blossom fire. Oh, hi. Oh, that's bad. She unwraithed very early. Yeah. Bit of a panic play, maybe. Kill Jada. No way. Big dodge, actually. Came from the top of the middle of the point for that slam. That was huge. Bit of a possible overextension, but the bomb... Oh, Choi! Clipped by the bomb! Window a bit far back from WP, can't really make the use of it that he wants to. So this is the one with Reaper here, is that what are you blossoming? What are you going to blossom? Are you going to blossom the Reaper? The McCree? No. You're going to blossom their backline? No, because they don't have one man in the backline. Waste of an ultimate. You can't blossom Pharah. I think Reaper's the pick here that's making it all fall apart a little bit. Layla's doing fine, but just Reaper just doesn't fit. Big grab, just about. Huge Shoryuken clutch needed. I don't think it's going to happen. No. And 100 to 64 goes round 2. God, it's a close one. Going into the final stage of the final map of the series. On University as well, which on paper you'd think would favour a non-Pharah based comp. This needs to change. It needs to be the Reaper to go off. It's not working. You need to be honest. I know it's stressful situations, but you need to go. Anything else would do. Reaper switch for this next one. I don't know what happens. I can't remember actually. I know it was only last night, but I can't remember what happened. Why are you on me? Macken! Get off me! No way are you not going to play hit scan into Farah. Okay. The only way you get away with this, is if you destroy their tanks incredibly quickly. You have to run them over. You're now playing Mercy as well, but without the hit scan. You've got to go for it. You've got to go for it. You can't wait. Oh, you're going to get out-rotated as well. Oh, it's risky business. Unless Choi thinks he can solo the Farah. But you can't solo the Farah. Can't spin that. Oh. Oh, misses the pin. Choi, Des dies though. That's actually very big. Oh, this is so weird. Are you going to fall in the well? Oh, I thought you were going to fall in the middle of it. Yeah, it's turning. Yeah, the Farah is just huge. And you're gone for the rest of the fight. DaVinki getting on to get some ult charge. It is just feeding though. Yeah. Yeah, Mercy isn't the pick if you're not playing Hitscan. OG, get off me. Yes, play Soldier. Or Kree. Kree's better, it's close range. Back in! Don't you dare walk out that door. No! Get back in spawn! Unless Lena's gonna do it. Okay, she's on Soldier. Okay, this is okay. That's okay. This is risky with the concussion mine available to boot people off going up this high ground as well. I think WP needs to take a bit more of an offensive stance as well. That bomb is huge. Nally dies for it. Nano Barrage coming out. I remember this is when gaming was like, no. Too many ultimates. I think it's completely fine, wins the fight. You've got Valkyrie come back, you've got Noon, you've got Slam. Layla getting cornered in the corner herself. Miali. Don't die. Can't afford to die. Layla can't afford to die either. Livable. Choi needs healing at Baby Diva status, apparently. It happens. Because Ryder's just on point. Completely vibing on his own. So messy. That's not going to do anything. Yeah, unlucky. Pop Valk. There we go. Stay as a group. Stay as a dived group. Where's Rhino going? Arctic dives. Use it. Get on point. You're playing at dive. You need to dive. Macken. Why are you on me? Oh, no. See you, Ryan. That's it. Probably should have left that wall to be fair. Blizzard, Blizzard, Blizzard. Go, 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 go. Macken, throw the Blizzard. Good Blizzard. Nice. Turnable. Big pick. Big picks. Win the game. No way the res comes off. Oh, that's actually such bad news. Although, that's the slowest charge I've ever seen in my life. Punch him. Oh, it's like, it's so slow. Where's the Kree? Don't feed. Okay. 99-0. Hopes and dreams coming out from the side of the Cursed Crusaders to win this game. Bomb online, Nano Boost getting there, Valkyrie online, Minefield online. You've got everything you need. You just can't let Barrage just win when she gets it. She's going to get it, but when it happens, you can't lose to it. And then it's winnable. You need to win 2 team fights in a row and then win the scrappy last. These supports need to get off point. You need to get off point. You don't want to be on point. You're playing dive. You don't want to be on point. You've got to fight off point and then fight on when they go on. Boop not quite going the way he wants it to. Big double boop. Well played. The mine's here are interesting. Mercy doesn't die. She just swallowed a mine. What a slag. Miali absolutely juking it out on the Valk Mercy. Double bomb is huge, but everything's coming out using all of the ultimates. And Macken's still playing May. Oh, that's a bit of a panic time. Choi didn't see him. Oh. Yeah, this is where it starts to crumble. Where's he gone? There he is. Why is Macken on me? Junk would genuinely be better here as well because it's a bigger win condition. Get Blizzard on the floor. Blizzard, Blizzard, Blizzard. Macken Blizzard, Blizzard. Where is it? There it is. Okay, it's there. Mercy needs to die. Mercy first. She's not dying. Lena's dead. Why is she on a Reaper? Oh no, it's all panicked. This is actually a better pick as well. Tracer's good. I know it's only to touch though, and that's going to be it. There's the barrage. There's the bomb. Come back and get onto touch. Get on back in. Good man. Hopes and dreams. Get back on again. Good man. No, but it's all crumbling. Oh, Rhino just about touched it. Needs to be careful not to roll off though by accident. There he goes. Jeez! What a series! What a series! My lord. I need to refresh my stream chat again. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, it loaded first time. What did I miss? Oh, I missed so much. That was the plan. Double hit scan. Shibal. Show the sensei. Oh! Okay. Thoughts. Thoughts. I think personally... God, it's so difficult to call. Where were the switches? There just weren't. I think if Macken and Layla both go hit scan early, it's winnable from the start. If they go hit scan late, it's still winnable. I just think the team comps were a bit stagnant. I think the reason why you lost is because, to be honest, due to DaVinki, they looked a lot more comfortable making switches. You eventually went on Brig worked, and then you never came really off of it until very late. You eventually went on to hit scan, didn't feel really comfortable on it, eventually came off of it again. May was being played into pharmacy for 2 maps, to be honest. Where Junk may have just been better because of sheer damage anyway. I don't know, it's difficult, isn't it? Yeah, the hit scan will happen. It's okay, it takes time. But I think the main thing you could take from that, from what I can see, is just be more comfortable with switches. Switching on and off different roles. But anyways, ladies and gents, what a series. Week 1, we've had a full sweep and a reverse sweep. I can't believe it. Anyways, that's going to be everything from me. It's 5 o'clock here. I'm going to go out and have a life. And my internet's going to papige, so I'm going to go anyway before it goes. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking through the pain, the suffering that is my internet. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in a bit. Hopefully, these VODs will be up and I will post them somewhere. I will have them posted somewhere, so you'll be able to use these VODs if they help you go for it. I know they're not as in-depth and broken down as they usually are because of the internet, but they are still hopefully somewhat serviceable to you. So I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the follows. We're getting close to Outlast. Hopefully we don't get there too soon, but we're getting there. So if you've got any friends who've got follows and hate me, then go for it. But yeah, Savali is going to disappear. See you boys soon. Goodbye, boys. GG's.